Landscape photography, for me, is an escape. For anyone working a 9 to 5, you know the heavy toll it takes on you. It feels like it is designed to suffocate. But when you gotta go, you really gotta go. Hello and good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to another video. So a couple of weeks back I was in Ladakh, and you know what, I really did try to make a video. There was a lot of running around, scouting, and so I quit on the video halfway through. This time we are at Singalila National Park. So this is Tomlu. If you've heard of this place, this is one of the higher points in West Bengal. And I'm not gonna lie, the weather does not look very good. But it ain't all bad. I see something happening in the west, so I'll try and compose a shot. Let me walk you through what I'm thinking. As always, it's a mad rush to get the shot. There is some cloud inversion happening. If you can see that way, that is west by the way. So we are now trying to get to a higher vantage point to get the shot. So if I can walk you through this shot, what's happening here is there is some interesting cloud inversion happening over there. It's a very simple shot. I am at somewhere around 110-120 millimeters. As time went on, the landscape transformed into something completely different. It was like a scene in the movies. So I have been shooting a lot of images since the cloud inversion started over there. If any of them turns out any good, here's the shot. This first image is of the town of Tumling, framed by the cloud inversion happening in the background. This image was more about the backlit clouds just hovering over the valley. And finally, this abstraction of the cloud movement was an unexpected capture. And just like that, the light is gone, and if you can see, there is a lot of fog rolling in from the west. It was clear even 5 minutes back, but look at this now. We have just had an amazing sunset. We're going to be heading this way. I will try and find out a Milky Way composition. Man, it's cold. The wind has really picked up. We are approaching the Chotan area. Yes, the Milky Way has risen. I cannot see it through naked eyes, but I'm sure we can see it through a camera. I have no idea if you can hear me over the wind, but I'm trying to make a composition using these short tents. The Milky Way has risen over there. That is an amateur filmmaker trying to speak over the wind. Nonetheless, let's take a look at the image. The last light from the setting sun and the cloud inversion framing the Chotans made this image one of my favorites. Well, we are back out once again. So a couple of hours back we came and we found a composition by the lake in Tonglu, but unfortunately the orientation of the Milky Way was not the exact way that we wanted. So we went back, we had our dinner, and we are back out once again. Hopefully the Cygnus region will have aligned with their composition right now. Let me get to my location, then I'll walk you through the composition. If you want a measure of how dark this place really is, take a look at this. The only light that you're seeing right now is from the GoPro. So while we were out shooting an hour back, the composition did not really make sense much. Let me show you what was going wrong. This is the house. This is basically the homestay that we were staying in, and this was the Milky Way. As you can see, there's a huge gap in the middle. That is why we were waiting up till now, and right now the composition that we have is, let me show you, it is something like this. Yep. So now we have the Cygnus region of the Milky Way which has moved towards the right, and this empty space is now completely filled up. Now it is time to take the photo. If it turns out any good, here it is on the screen.
The way the stars and the homestay were reflected on the lake and the warm glow on the horizon from the lights in Nepal was really quite mesmerizing.
Good morning and welcome back to Tonglu. So the last time we were here at Tonglu, we noticed a dog house which was back there by the hilltop over there. And when it's completely dark and these dogs are screaming at you and you cannot see them, just a pair of glowing eyes, it's a little bit scary. As it is always with landscape photography, even with the best of preparations, when the light starts kicking off, it's pure chaos, man. It's pure chaos. When the golden hour started, we were all running around, as you must have seen from the video yesterday. And then while we were shooting the sunset, we were late to figure out compositions for the night. And then the astro was a mad rush as well. Today we are going way uphill. It's a couple of hours drive from here. We are crossing Sandakphu and then we'll be going to Ahol. There, given the conditions that we see today, we still could not see Kanchenjunga. But there is some pretty crazy stuff happening with the clouds over there. A little bit of hint of cloud inversion. I am excited, I'm not going to lie. Let's see what's in store. So Manas, what was your toughest trek yet?
My toughest trek was Vrigu Lake trek in Manali.
Vrigu Lake?
My first trek.
कैसा लगा वहाँ पे?
वहाँ पे एकदम
फट गया था ना?
फट गया था. It was 4,300 meter trek. 4,000 meter के बाद ही मेरा फट गया था.
Hi Sandakphu. It's all clouds. So just a heads up, we're here at Kalapukri right now. This place may look very interesting, but the last time I came here, I heard about a story. Couple of friends were staying here overnight for astro-photography, and they never returned. Nobody knows where they went. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? So apparently, these fruits here, these are good to eat. See?
Hey, तुम्हें खेल नहीं लेना की?
अच्छा नहीं है, not good. After some interaction with the local wildlife, we headed uphill once again. ठीक है. Welcome to Ahol. So the last time I was here, it was a really humbling experience. The Kanchenjunga was looking absolutely majestic, and we had a cloud inversion somewhere over here. Milky Way is that way, and man, it was just overwhelming. This time, where you can see, it is quite sketchy. I'm really not sure how the weather will turn out, but you can always hope, yeah? You can never tell about these mountains. Fingers crossed.
Just before sunset, more fog came rolling in from the west, and all our hopes were dashed.
So it's currently 6:55 p.m. in the evening. We just came out for a little bit of a walk, and I have to say it does not look good. Check this out. I'm sure you can't see nothing, but neither can we. We don't see a way out. We have to quit today. We will be trying tomorrow morning and see if it clears up even a little bit. We'll try to shoot the Kanchenjunga. We'll try to shoot something from Mahal, but not sure. If this continues till the morning, I'll be very surprised. Let's see what happens. Well, we are out shooting today morning once again, and finally the summit of Kanchenjunga can be seen. Yes, we have just started taking shots, and if any of them is any good, here it is on the screen.
It may not have been the perfect morning that we were thinking about, but I was lucky to come out with an image.
As it is always with landscape photography, you win some and you lose most. Our 2-day trips to the Singalila National Park was nothing different. We got some excellent clear skies, we got some great golden hour, but the Kanchenjunga, as you can see probably in the frame, is still not completely out. But then if you get everything at one go, why do you come back? Hopefully I've got some interesting stuff coming up in the months of November and December later on. Let's see what happens. We have to catch a train at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, for which we have to leave in around 30 minutes or so. So we'll quickly head out, have a breakfast, and then leave for NJP. So until next time, I'll see you in the outdoors. Bye for now.